Alright guys, welcome back to Alan Wake 2. This time I'm about to play the Lake House DLC. Now, where I'm at is at roughly, I believe it's the beginning of Return 6. So that's when you can get it. Or you can play this separately. You can even go into the menu. So what I'm going to show you where you can get into it in the actual game when she's injured later on in the game. If you haven't seen the playthrough of the main game, I believe I do have that in my live streams here on the channel, so you guys can go check those out. But
what happened at the lake house?
See what happened at the lake house. You're about to win the lake house expansion. Do you think so? Yes. Still waiting for my collector's edition, by the way. Still.
You've seen firsthand how
This
complicated and messy the
her
FBC's
story,
cases
I believe.
are. But this story should help you learn that things can always get weirder.
So hopefully this adds to the story, but... So this happened prior to the events. Actually, no. Did this happen right around the same time that Saga got here? I don't know. Roughly around that time. So this is going to be, like, before Alan's out, before Saga even arrives, probably. Or at least maybe right around the time she arrives.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
No, that would have been
1976,
Oh.
8... Last one was in 2010.
Oh, right. So some of those are
It's
probably
not
the
exactly
Thomasine
clockwork, but
and all that stuff in the other.
this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted
Even
up
though it's
again.
kind of the same event just happening again and again is really what
After
it is.
the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside.
You know, I kept thinking this was going to refer to the place that Alan stayed last time.
When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
Okay, so now we're coming from another person that's already aware of this supernatural stuff that's happening. She's just not 100% sure what it could be, because it could be anything. If you guys haven't played Control, I don't know what the FPC is.
This is Agent
Check that game out. It's very
responding
good.
to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons.
My question is, where's Jesse? Where's the director of the FBC? Warning, I might spoil a little of Control, so if you don't want any spoilers for Control,
We're on the threshold
caution. This might spoil some Control too, though, by the way. In itself, it might spoil. So if you haven't played Control, I do recommend playing it. This game now has it, but also Control has, at least the Ultimate Edition had, Return Addendum. The Lake House. Oh, this is good. This is going to be good, chat. I've heard really good things. The DLCs have been just on point since... Oh. Okay, use my ID card. Got it. Ah.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything?
Yep.
Radio me.
Alright, chat. Let's see how good this is gonna be.
The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye.
Remember, she's
What
gonna be
they
talking
call
to Saga
science,
this whole time.
I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI, Saga, you know how it goes.
Yeah, but I mean,
In
with the
retrospect,
FBC, you really have to research all these.
low
Basically, the
opinion of the
FBC, for you
research
guys that
department
don't know,
may
is
have
basically
clouded my
this
judgment.
universe's version of the SCP. I'm not dumb. Oh, just use my ID card for everything, huh?
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department.
Oh, dude, this does give me control. Oh my god! If you guys have not the lake house,
No one
kind of
wants
like
to
the
check
oldest
individual
house
carrying
instead
a
it's
firearm
them into a restricted government facility? No?
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Wait.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife,
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility.
Oh. Weird tension between a couple, married couple, leading a facility together. That's great. That doesn't...
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's.
She's really not in the mood, bro.
Security and censorship.
That is a C.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Okay, that didn't work out.
Yeah,
Didn't work
that
very
seems
well.
healthy.
Oh, weird. I'm so used to seeing Jesse Faden up there. Took the last cup of coffee, brew fresh pot. Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, what do we got? Clues?
That's handy.
Oh. Don't look like there's much else over here. I'm trying to... Oh, here we go. Update. Oh, shoot. An update on the oldest house. To all staff. On-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench, management team, and all of the personnel inside the oldest house at the time of lockdown's initiation remains unknown. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating from the oldest house as of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every redacted hour. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to this signal should contact them immediately. Wait. So Control was 2019, and it's been 5 years. Is the oldest house been closed down for 5 years? What? What do you mean it's still in... What do you mean the oldest house is still in lockdown? Is it because they haven't gotten rid of all the hiss yet? That makes no sense. Why would the oldest house still be locked down in 2023? Okay, so it would be 4. Yeah, it'd be 4 years because this is 2023. Okay, right. Because this is the end of 22. This is a year-old game. So right. So the oldest house has been locked down for 4 years. So are we trying to say that either the events of Control happened over 4 years, or the events of Control happened and then it just stayed locked down as they've cleaned up after for 4 years? Recreational activities forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake, and these apply to fishing, redacted, swimming, boating, using the water for redacted purposes, water skiing, redacted in the water, paddle birding. These activities can result in redacted and an estimated redacted % of cases. If you're unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak redacted. Oh, so this is the director's office of the Lake House.
Marmont's not here.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Wait a minute. So Director Trench's photo is still in this version, right? So for 4 years now, most of the FBC still thinks that the director is Trench and not Jesse. So most of the FBC doesn't know who the hell Jesse Faden is yet. That's weird. Science fact of today: though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for tornado guidance systems at the age of 38. Security Technicals Division. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to access security concerns. Where this may be inconvenient, lead to difficult to remember password. Recommend using a permanent set of digits at the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Great. Please fill the fields below. Names, Jules Marmont, co-head of research. Required clearance, the highest one. Forget what it's called. Reason for replacement. My mobile card went missing. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it's stolen or lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you're concerned with this? I am the head of research, and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Oh, Subject P. Although extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability to manifest success exclusively during the act of painting. Oh no, we have a painter. Oh, great. Okay, so... Okay. Oh, what's over here? Notice of appointment. July 18th. Ooh, maybe that's it. Oh, wait, I gotta remember, this guy is French, so... Oh, because the other guy in the other computer used the European date, and the developers are European, so it's probably 807... Oh, and then I think... God damn it, I think the 38 stuck out. I would have said year originally, but... Yes! Okay, so all the computers are going to be locked when we get around this. Okay, so what door did I open? That one over there? This one over there? Well, actually, to be fair, that's the only door I know that's locked. Aha!
This should come in handy.
No. Security clearance 1. That's a shoe. That's a shoe, alright. Sure. Can I... Ding dong? What do I need a clearance card for? There's literally nowhere else to go in here. Other than this elevator, I guess. Or did I need a key card for this? Ah, yes I did. Oh, I'm on the ground floor, I'm guessing, so...
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
I mean, of course.
Team,
There's nothing going on.
I want all nearby agents to push.
The very end front of this building is where the ground level is where the directors have their main office. That's a weird thing to do. I wouldn't put my main office right in the beginning of this area. I mean, I know it's supposed to be heavily secured. I'm currently playing Control 1.5 and Alan Wake 2.5 at the same exact time.
In the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Wait a minute, the directors have been taken?
Order.
Oh, because Scratch is trying to use the painter. There's a painter.
Threshold event had hit the lake house. Now it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside.
No. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I see. Okay, this is the ground floor area. Wait, why does Dr. Marmont have... Oh, so which office is whose? That's the thing I'm confused about. So one of those offices is the girl, is the wife, and one's the man. One's Jules and one's Diana's. Okay, so this one is...
What the fuck was that?
Something to do with painting. That door's open. Research orders. The Lake House continues to make progress towards its goal. Various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. Nursery rhymes. Oh! Screw you guys. I just finished all the nursery rhymes and everything. I did, I might show you guys the end of, the final draft if you want to see it. Most of the rest of the final draft is actually pretty much exactly what I've already showed you in the main game. So if you want to see that, please go see my live streams. I should have the whole game up on my channel if you want to see it. Okay, so the Lake House is who started doing all of the stuff in the area. Got it. Stable link between our reality and that of the blank continues. You mean of the darkness? Or the shadow, or whatever the FBC calls the dark place? They want to connect the realities or something? Is that what they want? Or is it a different reality?
Dr. Darling?
Yeah, what does Dr. Darling do? By the way, that is the guy that plays Dr. Darling is the voice actor for Alan. So, unfortunately, yes, the guy that looks like Alan, the guy that plays Alan, the model for Alan isn't Alan, but he's got a pretty good voice too, though. The guy is, I believe, Finnish, just like... So, why is there a dark... Oh, wait.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake.
What's it say behind him?
Smart?
Shadow. He knew about it. No, this is Darling talking about the dark place? He calls it the Shadow, or whatever Scratch is, the Dark Presence. Shadow and the Dark Presence are one, and they are after an artist that has, like, the ability to pretty much create reality. He gives the artists the ability... I think, does he give them the ability, or do these people already have, like, an innate ability, and he enhances it, maybe? This, I don't like this. This is actually creepy. Why is this creepy? Oh, good. I'm gonna get another gun, as her as well.
Okay. Power core receiver.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to walk around and see what the hell's going on over here before I figure that one out. That door's open. Hello. Okay, that door's locked. I don't like the noises. Nothing? That was mean. Okay, I need security clearance too. Got it. Things that are come out of this paintings aren't... What the fuck did I just look at? Okay. Oh.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
What is where? Oh. No, it's not.
Can't open it from the side.
Oh. Oh, it's a mini one. Oh, I see.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Oh, I don't like this.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
What do you mean the elevator disappears? What does that mean? I'm hearing a lot of shit I don't want to hear right now. It's so tiny. I remember these things being... Okay, fault in the system.
At least the elevator's back.
The elevator likes to disappear. That's weird to say. Oh, you're kidding me. So I'm gonna have to... What? Oh, I don't like this. I really don't like this. Is there something else here? Yeah, what is this about?
Bingo.
Update number 6.
That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Now a level clear clearance in my office, plus a lot of black rock. I'm grinding the black rock down to powder and stashing it around in case anything gets compensated. Weapon tests using black rock powder if successful made sense schematics to offsites. Wait, isn't that the same stuff that Jesse shoots? Is it black rock or something or like that? Okay, experiment site on level sub 5. Okay, so that's what I gotta do. Oh, wait a minute. There was a switch over here, too, I gotta do. I hate these wet... What? No. I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, now that there's light, though, that's weird. That should open up. What the hell was that?
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Did you hear that, Dr. Marmont? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE cycle of the lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art?
I mean, didn't it kind of do that with the clicker? And I guess you could say, the angel lamp's an object of power, but I'm not sure if that was real or just manifested into the dark place.
Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data.
So the FBC testing this over the years is probably what started popping creatures up out of the lake over the years. They were threatening. They were keeping this area a threat without realizing it, or didn't care.
Build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's a very, very exciting.
So is this video pre-2019 or post-2019? Because I think he disappeared.
I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but if that maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in.
And the dates in the back are every time an AWE event happened: 70, 76, 78, and 2010. So. Black rock missing from. Oh, I love it when the game just saves. Oh, of course that would close that. What the fuck is?
Agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. It never fucking works. This isn't working.
Okay, these things are weird. How much ammo did I waste on one of these things?
What were those things?
So
Deep breaths.
I'm gonna have to get a clearance 2 or whatever.
6. You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Sir, please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I? What is that? If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
Are you separate from the dark place?
So what kind of entity are you? can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right now!
Whoa.
Bad news? That thing is really pissed off.
Rogue
Good news.
painting?
It didn't try to kill me.
Oh! Yeah.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card.
No, this is odd for Cauldron. This
Something
area
different was happening at the lake house.
So this
and I couldn't
isn't the
let it
dark
escape.
place. But I saw
Bright
the
Falls didn't need
taken...
this
I saw
particular
Scratch and I
cherry
saw the
on its already
Marmonts
shitty Sunday.
being taken. So is the dark place and this painting fighting each other? Is this two dark things fighting? This is gonna be like two altered world events going on, or at least... there's blood on the... Oh, man. This isn't the, What is this?
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of... Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused.
Oh, these are manuscript.
He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine, the paint, it was all over him. Years of it.
Okay, so they were trying to get a guy to paint, and he's being very obviously resentful. Okay, so I'm still getting Dark Place stuff, though. Arbitus will focus on studying the writings of Blank, with Marmont serving as project director. Project C432, Ramos will be focused on studying Blank and his work with Darl Jules Marmont. Okay, so Diana was supposed to be either studying Tom or Alan, which, if you believe some of the things in this story, are pretty much the same person, kind of. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Signed, Harry Kingston, Faculty Administrator. Okay, so there's manuscript pages. So Alan wrote about all this, yeah, to fit in. Okay, some kind of auto-typer machine. The auto-type machine will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known as a parastatilian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writings. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATD must be evaluated and graded based on similarities of Wake's original style. The page is graded using the filing criteria, comprehensibility. This is the most basic of the criteria. The pages must use the language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Lake's writings, using pages in Lake House's possessions as reference. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writings, using pages in Lake House possessions as reference. Content. The page must amicably mimic. Okay, so they just have to mimic. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into an algorithm as preferred reference material. This continuously refining produced by the ATDs until they can produce near-identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we'll provide instructions to ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. I feel like Scratch and Dark Presence would actually hate that, and it wouldn't work. I feel like that would just automatically not work because it's not authentic. So seems like it's gonna be a little disingenuous. Oh.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Oh, so what it spat out really basically mimicked reality. Even the ATD was telling you.
In the lake house. The Marmonts had let
Even the ATD was making stuff that basically said, no, this stuff's not real. This is not real art. It's just for the experiment. This isn't actual art. Because what you have to do in this context is you have to actually write a story. You can't just be doing it for the sake of the experiment. You have to be doing it to write. Alan writes to write, not because he's, he wrote to save his own life, to go find his wife. He had a purpose. There's got to be some kind of emotion behind it. So in turn, the lake house is basic. Yeah,
Please don't let this be what I think
ATDs.
it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news.
Yeah, this is not good news. What is in here? What is this file? Wait, did I see something? So basically, they're trying to replicate it, but I feel like they're just gonna piss the Dark Presence off. Investigation of the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake. They tend to use this particular brand for the experiment, and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Wake's publishing house. Result: no useful information. Wake's agent refused to discuss client matters. Wake's spouse refuses to discuss. Redacted. No useful information. Checked all available online interviews. So you didn't ask Alice, or not Alice, Rose? She has his typewriter. That is the FBC this stupid? Yeah, the FBC is dumb. They're just poking a bear with a stick. Okay, there's another door over there that's open. I don't like this. This is a lot creepier than the main game. For some fucking reason, those painting things were weird. Alright, what's in here? I began to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, prepared to Attilian, suspecting past cases involving Cauldron Lake AWE. Although I don't like to bring myself or biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter of being examined. As a reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of the research at the Lake House facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmont, husband and co-researchers, turned us into characters for a story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed having more and more of an interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing this from, get this information? Or pays itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC, and if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was going to be driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that, though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team, what methodology can one use to predict their actions, their mind, their love, their animosity, are theirs to control? Philosophers have been trying that one for years. So, yeah, there's more evidence that Wake is affecting the reality of things. And, oh god, empty. So, yeah, I didn't think this stuff was gonna work, really. Oh, Jesus.
Shit. You can never say no to extra firepower.
Cool. A shotgun off the bat. Okay, so that other gun I have to grab eventually. Okay.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
Proceed through the spatial reoccurrence. Yeah, you mean the loop. Spatial reoccurrence. Something different here? Or is this all the same?
This contrived overlap,
Rebounded on itself. Oh no, that's different.
Compressing,
compounding,
reflecting, and
refracting.
An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic.
Arranged wrong, the dream logic. Okay, so yeah, so something's not right. Like, it's like, do I have to turn off the, typewriters or something? No, what? Why did that look like hiss? Oh, right.
It just kept getting worse.
I don't like the use of the red lights. If I see hiss, I'm going to be confused, because the oldest house is still locked down, though, as far as I know, so there shouldn't be any way for hiss to be here. There can't be hiss here. There can't be hiss here. There's nothing I would be able to do against hiss, though. I don't have a... I don't have the device to be able to protect myself against hiss. Okay, just looking for extra boxes of ammo and stuff. I have to be careful here. Oh, boy. Okay, now what? You said rule of 3, woman, and I know that. Okay, what'd she say this time?
3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing.
Yeah, it did.
A coward can't stand risk. Science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction.
Is it?
I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
I wouldn't screw with that shit. Oh, good. Please don't be empty. Please don't be empty. I'll take it. Alright. Alrighty then. Oh no. What? This looks like the basement of...
What is that?
Threshold. That's what that is. Whoa, this is throwing my sense of fucking space off, like, a lot. Oh, no. Okay, so that's good. Thank God there's light in here. Okay, let's see. I can't go that way, can't go that way. Why would I want to turn this light off? Alright, let's see. Wait, where does this go now? Oh, because the light. I get it. Because we're still playing Alan. I gotta remember, I'm still playing Alan Wake and not Control. This is so interesting. Oh, that's all screwed up. Interesting. So, do I go back down the other way? And go put this... Do I put this... Or do I go through the door or something? Yeah, I don't think I have a place to put this here. Or can I just go around this way and... Oh, those on. Is that... Aha, got it. Okay, so that's all I had to do. Got it. Oh, the painting again. You again.
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmots clogging his head.
What?
You said marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery, hate.
Tell me where they are. Christ.
Oh.
It's fixated on the marmots.
Well, of course it is.
What
They're the
did
ones that
they
pushed the
do?
experiment on him. The experiment on him. Where am I supposed to go now? Right. I go back to 2?
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now,
Yeah,
they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Yeah, this is
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
What is over there? Oh, and taken. Wait.
Wish the elevator would stop moving.
Yeah, so do I, because I didn't remember which level I came into. Oh, this is a different level now. Okay, I'm so confused at which I thought I went to one of the same levels I was at before for this facility. But alright, I am going to leave this episode here. If you guys want to watch more, please be sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to see the rest of Alan Wake 2 and catch up to what's going on, go check out my live streams of Alan Wake 2. I should have a playlist. If not, I will make one. I will double check. But be sure to check that out. I really appreciate it if you would. I think you get some context for this, a little better context for this. And if you need more context, I recommend Control. I heavily recommend Control in any of the Remedy games. They're very, very good. So go check those out. Those are really great. And hopefully, I will see you guys in the next episode.